Hey, Satnam, everyone. Satnam, Satnam, welcome. Sorry for the late start here. I taught for about 10 minutes. But then Taya realized that nobody was there, and then I looked and realized the same, and it turns out I had opened the wrong class. So, my apologies for the late start. That was entirely my fault. And here we are together. Welcome to the first live broadcast of our 40-day challenge and day 3 of the 40-day challenge. And this is the beginning of a journey that I think is going to be transcendent. I think we're going to have a beautiful time together. This morning we're going to dive in and we're going to do some exercise. We'll go into these teachings, and then most importantly we're going to do our meditation together. Just very quickly, for those of you who would like to dive deep into that Thunderbolt mantra practice, which is something I really encourage you to do, then please make some time, carve out some time within this week, if you haven't already, to watch the special class that Simrit taught. Simrit, who you hear chanting here, she's extraordinary with mantra practice. She's designed to chant mantras. And she does a class on this Antanasifti Thunderbolt mantra, and she breaks it down line by line by line so that you pronounce it correctly. Because the mantra is going to work even if your pronunciation is slightly off. But it's like if you want to, for instance, dial my home in Nevada City, California. Well, if you dial the area code 530, you will get to the general region of the planet. You'll get into this like county and the region of this county. But if you want to actually get to my household, you'd have to get all the numbers, the other 7 numbers in the code. And so that's what it's like when you're pronouncing the mantras really, really exact. Is not only will you get into the general area of the space of consciousness, but you'll get exact penetration, and it's very powerful. But it takes a little time. But just the first step is just play the mantra. She made a beautiful recording that you can use and just chant along with it and emulate the sounds. The same for this Longe Konkar, although that's much easier to pronounce and much shorter mantra. But it's the same. You want to get the pronunciation right. Let's dive in together, folks. Let's tune in, because these mantras give you direction to your mind. They give you powerful direction for your mind. There's only 2 ways of living. Either you're a slave to the feelings, emotions, and desires that are always continuously flowing through the mind. They're not the mind, and they're not you, but they're flowing through your psyche. And the one thing each one of us all have in common is that you and I are continuously subjected to our feelings, our thoughts, our emotions, and our desires. There is not one among us who is not continuously subjected to thoughts, feelings, emotions, and desires. And either that flow, that cycle of thought, feeling, emotion, desire, activity is going to create a momentum of greater awareness, higher growth, more and more happiness, stronger magnetic energy, or it can be a very miserable existence when that thing is creating a momentum that is making us more anxious or more depressed or more miserable, unhappy, etc. And so the mantras give you the powerful direction to the mind. It's not about anybody's religion. It's not about anybody's dogmas. It's about a very effective strategy of giving a uplifting direction to your mind so that you can enjoy your life. And the mind requires maintenance. And if you're going to have a life where you have a great mind that is producing happiness for you consistently, it takes maintenance, and it takes carving a structure, carving a mind that gives a direction towards happiness and towards more and more contentment. Baby steps, little by little. We don't need perfect results right away, and we should not expect perfect results right away, because it does not work like that. But what we would like to see is progress. But as you move through this 40-day challenge, you'll have moments where it's possible, and especially if you're newer to this, it's likely that you'll feel like you're less happy at times, because as soon as you start chanting these mantras, as soon as you start doing these practices and these breathing exercises and these meditations, it starts to clean and stimulate your subconscious mind. So just similarly as if if there's a dark room and you light a candle, then you can see all the clutter. As soon as you light up the field of awareness, which is what happens when Kundalini energy starts moving within yourself, you'll start to see some things that have been there, but you were not previously aware of them. And so it's like, but also you find things that you love very much about your reality that are there that you were not previously aware. It's like, I do have the capacity for like great confidence, because my confidence comes from just the simple fact that I exist, and because I exist, I am by definition beautiful. I'm inherently intelligent. I'm inherently beautiful, and that goes for each and every single human being, and each and every creature. And so, all of a sudden, our confidence starts to be built upon something that's actually stable versus things that are inherently non-stable, unstable. Things that are not stable are things that will one day disappear. So if I build my confidence on looks, then I will, as I age and as I get old and as my body starts to decay, that stability will disappear. And I've created a condition that not only in the far future, but even right now is conducive for a unhappy existence. If I get my confidence from my social status, then that is also something that is very much illusory and unstable. Eventually, that is going to fall apart, and I'm going to be unhappy. And even when it exists, when my social status may still be strong, if that were the case, even within that moment, it's a facade. I've created a condition that has given me a false sense of confidence, and that in and of itself causes unhappiness. If I have my confidence based on monetary status, based on even marriage, or based on my children, all of those things are unstable. We have to find our confidence and our happiness and our joy in things that are stable. And that's what the yogis are always doing, always cultivating little by little. It's not going to happen overnight, but we want to move in that direction. And even by moving in that direction, you give a great upgrade to the quality of your life. And that's what we're doing here. Please bring your hands into prayer pose. Inhale and exhale. Satguru Namaha Sri Gurudeve Namaha Adguru Namaha Jugadguru Namaha Satguru Namaha Sri Gurudeve Namaha Adguru Namaha Jugadguru Namaha Satguru Namaha Sri Gurudeve Namaha. Satnam. All right, folks, please bring your hands to your ankles or your shins. And then we're going to begin our exercises. We're going to do some few exercises to move the prana into the higher centers. This is what causes stable contentment, stable confidence. Circulating prana into the higher centers, and then over time stabilizing the circulation of that prana through the higher centers. Circulating it into the higher centers is not difficult, but stabilizing it there takes more time, and that's why we do 40 days. And then that's why we keep going after the 40 days. You ready? So your hands are on your ankles or shins, or if you're sitting in a chair, hands on your lap. Chin is tucked, chest is lifted, and you're gonna just go. Close the eyes, meditate the third eye. Raise the gaze up where the root of the nose meets the skull bone. Sat nam, sat nam, sat nam, sat. It's not a long breath, but it's deep, strong breath. Now deep, powerful breath. Keep up and keep going. Another 20 seconds. Keep the meditative gaze in your third eye and the rhythmic, powerful breathing go. Inhale deep. Suspend the breath. Lift through your root lock, rectum, and sex organ, and navel. Up and in and meditate. Lift the gaze into the third eye. And between the two eyebrows, the chest is open. Shoulder blades are dropped. Inhale a bit more. And lift the rectum, sex organ, navel. Meditate the gaze. Exhale. Beautifully done. Hands are on your shoulders, please. Chest is open. Inhale left, exhale right. You're going to inhale, twist to the left, exhale to the right. Eyes closed down. Deep, deep breathing. The body, the posture is important, but even more important is the breathing, the prana. Listen to the breath. Inhaling to the left, opening the central channel, exhaling to the right. keep up and keep going. To the center deeply, inhale.
We return to nothing. We return to nothing. In the realm of nothing.
And exhale. Beautiful. Okay. Hands are on your knees now. And you're going to inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, then just let them release. Every exhale, shoulder blades just release down your back. Chest lifted, chin is slightly in. And you can go quicker too. Meditative gaze. Squeeze up. And squeeze the shoulders up. And exhale, release. Beautifully done. Just a couple more of these, yeah? So you're going to stretch the legs out wide. And then you're going to flex the feet. And you're going to inhale, turn to the left. And then exhale, fold down. And inhale back up to the center, turn to the other side, and exhale down. So legs stretched out wide. And you're going to inhale center, turn left, exhale down. Inhale up, turn the other side, exhale down. Every inhale, though, fill your lungs, deeply breathing.
Satyanarayan, Vaheguru, Hari Narayan, Satyanarayan.
Beautiful. Keep going. A few more moments. And to the center, inhale deeply. exhale, fold down to the center. And then relax up and shake the legs out a little bit. And come to easy pose. So your index finger will connect to your thumb. Index finger, Jupiter, wisdom, connects to your thumb, your sense of self, your ego. Heart is lifted, chin is tucked, and we'll inhale deep and begin a simple, rhythmic breath of fire, equal exhale, inhale. Through the nose. Suspend the breath. And exhale. You see, it's very, very, very simple. Is that in all of these exercises and meditations, you're provoking polarity. Life is not what we often think it is. Everything is magnetic. And when you can create more neutrality in how the life force moves in your system and how the life force is concentrated in your organism, your body, your mind, then you become very strong and very magnetically attractive. But when the polarities swing to the positive and then swing powerfully over to the negative, life is very emotional. And it dilutes your energy. It requires your deeper vitality, what the yogis call ojas, to work harder to maintain your sense of equilibrium. And so as soon as you start to neutralize prana in the center of yourself, which is what all of this does, your exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, positive, negative, female, male, good, bad, all of that, then all of a sudden you go inhale deep and you put your gaze into the neutralizing center at your third eye point. Over these 40 days, we're going to go deep into all of this stuff. For now, you just know this is your neutralizing center, and you suspend the breath and you become still and emptied to the best of your ability. You just try to be absolutely still like an emptied vessel. And you sit there and then you exhale. And then you keep going with your day. So the most important part of any of the exercises or even any of the meditation is the very end where you inhale deep and become still. Neutralization. And if you do this neutralization every day, even just a little bit every day, over time it starts to have very profound effect on your life. Because now when you've created this stronger sense of stable equilibrium within yourself, relatively stable, because prana is always moving, it's never ultimately stable, but relative to being a scattered about, swinging to this part of life and then swinging to that part of life. You neutralize, then your deeper ojas doesn't have to work as hard to maintain your equilibrium. And then you have just that much more energy, which makes you very powerfully attractive. This is the heart of the teaching. Okay, so are you ready? We'll do this aura charge. Last exercise, then we're going to do the meditation. So you're going to be still using this breath of fire. But this time you're going to bring your arms up to 60 degrees, because if you can hold the arms for these 3 minutes only in the 60-degree posture, that energy will circulate to your higher centers with the breath of fire and with the meditative gaze. So it may be difficult at some point, but do your best to maintain the 60-degree angle. It will work you. It will open you. Keep the chest open, the chin slightly in. Close the eyes down. The fingers are tucked and the thumbs are out. And you're going to inhale deep. Breath of fire. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. And breath of fire. Satnam, 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 satnam. Breath of fire. Breath of fire, charge, circulate the energy. Now as you continue, now visualize a beautiful light connecting between the thumbs. And the deeper the concentration, the brighter that light becomes. Recommit to the posture, recommit to the breath, and recommit to the meditative gaze. Inhale deep. Bring your thumb tips together till they touch. Push the under tongue against your upper palate. Drop your shoulders, lift the root lock, make your fingertips touch the ceiling. Exhale. And relax. Just meditate. Okay, so here we go with our meditation. Remember, your posture's here, index fingers to thumb, palms facing up at your knees. Your chest is lifted and your chin is tucked. And when you chant ik, you take the full breath, inhale, and you chant ik. It was described like you're splitting the atom. Ik, and then you vibrate. Everything is vibrating, and your gaze is your third eye. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll get into how to work with this meditation in various different ways. But for now, at the beginning point, I would just like you to listen to the sound and focus on vibrating the sound. Vibrating your body, vibrating the mind, vibrating the skull. You'll go, ik, ek, onkar, in the second full breath. Sut. From the navel. Sut. You must use your navel when you're chanting. Sut. Nam. And then with the last bit of breath, Siddhi. S-I-R-I, but say Siddhi. And then a half breath. And from the third eye, Wah. And then at the top of the head, Hey Guru. Through the aura, Guru. Hey Wah. Hey Guru. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it. Take the posture, please. So now, take your hands to prayer pose. Meditate into your third eye. And then from your space, your meditative space, please project a prayer for yourself, for your family, and for the world. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. So Satnam. Satnam, thank you very much for being here today. I know there was a lot of technical challenges happening today, and a huge thank you to Taya for holding that down and figuring out what was going on and getting it fixed. So thank you so much, Taya. And so I imagine a lot of people are going to catch the replay of this who weren't able to get on when we hoped. And so occasionally when you're dealing with this much technology and internet, these types of things happen. It's fairly rare, thankfully. And but today was one of those days. So thank you to everyone for your patience and for being here, and those who did make it on live, which I know there's a good group who somehow was here. Thanks so much for being here, and those of you catching this replay, love to you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week at the live broadcast. I'm off to the airport. I'm going to be teaching in near Durango, Colorado this week, and I'll be checking in though throughout the week on the forum, and I'm going to go over to the forum right now and connect with everyone. And also, so that's all for now. The live broadcast next week will be on Monday. Let's see what that date is. Today's the 10th, so it'll be the 17th at noon Pacific. So that'll be 3 p.m. Eastern. And then I think also, like in Europe, it'll still be early enough in the evening to where many of you can attend live. So thanks so much, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of your day and a beautiful rest of your week. Let me know in the forum how everything's going so far. Satnam.